Okay, students, in the first session of my class, let me begin with one of the fundamental lesson in pure science, or else one of the fundamental lesson in what? Pure physics. So whatever the lesson I am considering now, it is taken as one of the fundamental tool for learning entire physics here. Being physics students or being science students, it's very important for you to understand how the quantities can be measured, how physical quantities can be measured, and what are the units which are used for what? The physical quantities. And we are also considering different techniques of what? Measurement of many quantities which are related to what? Science. So let me begin with the fundamental lesson in physics or fundamental lesson in science, that is called units, dimensions and measurements. So the first lesson what I am considering here, it is units, dimensions and measurements. Units, dimensions and measurements. Let me begin with a very fundamental definition, that is called physical quantity. Physical quantity. So very simple, any quantity which can be measurable is called physical quantity. Any quantity, if it is possible for you to measure, then such a type of quantity will call it as a physical quantity. For example, you can measure length with help of what? A scale. You can measure mass with help of what? Balance. You can measure temperature with help of thermometer. You can measure what? Electric current with help of what? Ammeter. Here what are mass, length, temperature, electric current are called? These all are the quantities which can be measurable. If the quantity is measurable, then such a type of quantity will call it as a physical quantity. Will you recall the definition? What is the physical quantity? Any quantity which can be measurable, we will call it as a physical quantity. So after measuring any quantity, you have to represent the result. Means you have to represent the physical quantity after its measurement. How you are reporting the result or representing the result? The result of measurement of any physical quantity is always expressed in the form. If P is a physical quantity, that physical quantity is always expressed in the form P is equals to what? N into U. After measuring any quantity in physics, the result of our measurement is called P. That result is represented in the form of what? Nu. What is N here? N stands for numerical value of measurement. It's your numerical value of measurement. Numerical value of measurement. Then what is U? U stands for unit of a physical quantity. Unit of what? Physical quantity U measured. Physical quantity. Here U stands for unit of a physical quantity. Then what is P here? P is any physical quantity which is measured by you. After measuring, you have to report the result. Means you have to write what? Result of your measurement. The result always you have to report the result in the form of what? Nu, where N stands for numerical value of what? Your measurement, and U stands for unit of a physical quantity. Let me give some simple example here. So you measured mass of a sugar. Imagine that you measured mass of a sugar. Tell me how you are reporting the result here. Mass of a sugar after measuring. The mass of a sugar, that is M, may be equals to what? 2 kg. Mass of a sugar is what? 2 kg. What M stands for? M stands for your physical quantity. Which physical quantity you measured here? Mass is measured. Look at the result of the measurement. Result of the measurement is expressed in the form of what? NU form. What is N here? N stands for numerical value of your measurement. Which is the numerical value here? 2 stands for numerical value of what? Measurement. 2 stands for numerical value of measurement. Then what is U here? U is a unit of physical quantity what you measured. Which physical quantity you measured here? You measured mass. Then what is kg here? Kg is a unit of which physical quantity? Mass. Therefore, first part is always a number and the second part is always unit of the physical quantity what you measure. Next, I will ask you to measure the length of a table. I will ask you to measure the length of a table and you measure the length and you are reporting the result. After measurement of length of a table, you reported your result as length of a table is 1.5 meter. Length of a given table is 1.5 meter. Here what is L here? L is called physical quantity what you measured. Then what is 1.5 here? 1.5 is called numerical value of a physical quantity what you measured. Here 1.5 is a numerical value of what? Length. Then what is M here? What is M? M is a meter. What is meter here? Meter is a unit of physical quantity what you measure. If you are not writing the proper unit for physical quantity after its measurement, that physical quantity will not get any meaning. Always the measurement of any physical quantity should be consisting of what? 2 parts. The first part is always N and the second part should be always U. What is N here? N stands for numerical value of your measurement and U stands for unit of physical quantity what you measure. Just imagine you missed the unit after measuring any physical quantity. Then physical quantity will not get any meaning. For example, you go to the shop and you will purchase the sugar. You will ask the what? Person to give me 2 sugar. What is the meaning of 2 sugar? Definitely you will ask. What 2 you are asking? What 2 I have to give? The 2 after 2 you have to report. You have to tell the unit. What that unit is called? That unit should be kg here. What is kg? Kg is a unit of mass. So whatever the physical quantities you are considering, after measuring any physical quantity, the result should be reported in the form NU, where N stands for numerical value and U stands for what? Unit. So you can take any number of examples. All the time the result is existing in the form NU only. For example, you measured temperature. Imagine that the temperature of the room in which you are sitting is, how much it is? Temperature may be equals to 27 degrees Celsius. Temperature of your room may be 27 degrees Celsius. Look at T here. What is T? T is temperature. That is physical quantity. 27 is a numerical value of what? Physical quantity. Here a degree Celsius is a unit of what? Physical quantity what you measured. Therefore the measurement always in the form N into U, where N is a numerical value and U is a unit. And one more important information let me give here, that is, for any physical quantity, N into U is always constant. N into U is always constant for a measurement of what? Given physical quantity. What is the meaning of N into U is a constant? N stands for numerical value of the measurement U stands for unit of the measurement, and the product of numerical value and unit of physical quantity is always a constant. Here, or else I can say that n is inversely proportional to what? U. N is always inversely proportional to U. What is the meaning of n is inversely proportional to U? Greater the numerical value, smaller will be the unit. If numerical value increases, definitely we are using what? Smaller unit for that physical quantity. Very simple. Greater the numerical value of a physical quantity, smaller will be the what? Unit here. To understand this one, let me take one simple example here. I guess you know the different units for measurement of a length. Will you tell me what are the different units which are used?